So Deborah is sweating Dexter's nuts. Good job, Showtime. I didn't see that coming, and I'm being dead serious. I did not see that coming. Now, if you didn't watch the last episode and you don't want any spoilers, you should probably click off right now. If you do not watch Dexter, click off. You're not going to find this entertaining or interesting to watch. But if you do watch Dexter, let's talk about it, because it seems like my last video, I said a little something like this. But this last one's ending. I'm turning off Showtime. Thank God. That'll be $12 a month saving. And I really don't see me turning it back on for season 7. You know what I mean? Now here I am, eat my words. I don't know what to think of it. Is it weird? It absolutely is 100% weird. But you also got to remember, and at first I didn't even think about it because they're so used to the concept of them being brother and sister. They're not biologically related. You know what I mean? That's his stepsister. So, yeah, there's no relation there, but they grew up as brother and sister. So, it's always going to be a little weird when when she's having that dream and Dexter's like, they're like eating dinner and he grabs the chopsticks and then he puts his hands on his heart. I'm like cringing. It was uncomfortable to watch. I mean, it was like watching two of my damn family members fixing to make out. And I got this big HD TV. I watch this shit in HD. So the shit looks like you're there anyways. So I'm like, oh my God. And then he goes to kiss her. I'm like, no! You know what I mean? It's just, I kind of had a feeling it was a dream, and I'm glad it was, because that just seemed a little too rushed, big time. So she comes in. She catches him killing the guy. What's his name? Travis Mitchell. She catches him killing that. Now you got to remember, all Deborah sees is Dexter killing somebody. You know, she's like, oh my God, you know, and then he's like, oh God. She doesn't see who it is. She doesn't know it's Travis Marshall. Now, you remember earlier in the season, she said that when she gunned down that one dude, like, she felt good about it. She felt like he deserved it. So we already know Deborah's not turning in Dexter. We also know that if she did turn in Dexter, the show would be over. All right? And I'm pretty sure, I'm almost positive that he signed on for 2 more seasons. So the show ain't going nowhere. Deborah is not ratting him out. The show can go anywhere at this point, though. There are so many roads. There's so many. I can see why they left it a cliffhanger, because there's just so much things they can do with it. There's so many roads they can take. It's like, damn, man, they're going to need 9 months just to come up with something. But I'm curious to know what you guys are going to think is going to go down. Are they going to hook up? They're not going to hook up. If Dexter was a hornball, maybe. You know, well, why don't you take it off, Deborah, and then we'll talk. You know, something like that. But that's not Dexter. Dexter's not horny to begin with. So that's going to automatically come off weird to Dexter. He ain't going to like it. Deborah's going to be highly pissed off at it. Of course, this whole thing throws a wrench in the game anyways. So, crap, man. I don't know what they're going to do. Is Deborah going to join in? Is it going to be like season 5 with that girl Lumen? God, I hope it's not like that. Is she just going to know and just continue on his plan and just let Dexter do his thing? How's it going to fucking work? Is she going to assist him in, like, watching Harrison and let him do his thing? There are so many things that can happen. Or, shit, is she going to be really conflicted and just battle with the fact of turning him in? And I really think next season Quinn is going to be a major player now. Because Quinn, you remember we was investigating Dexter in the first place? Now this shit, Deborah's going to somehow let on to it. Somehow Quinn's going to find out again. And now that Deborah don't want nothing to do with him, he's going to be back after Dexter. That's my theory. So, just want to make a quick little video about it, you know, telling you my thoughts. Showtime got my money again for another damn season. Good job. Good job. The last 3 episodes were excellent. Excellent. But the season as a whole, excuse me, the season as a whole was bad. But them last 3 episodes, that was crazy. That was crazier than Rita being dead in the bathtub, I think. Her catching him. I kind of felt like it was coming. You kind of knew it's inevitable. It was going to happen. But to see it actually take place and see their expressions, you're like, crap, man. That is the hell of a thing to do, to leave us hanging like that. But like I said, I understand why they did. There's just so many roads they can take. And, yeah. Hit up in the comments. Let me know what you think. Tell me your ideas, where you think the season's going to go. That's about it. And one more thing. I was just about to cut the video. One more thing. Went to Walmart today. Behold, Warrior. Now, I never go and buy a movie without seeing it. I used to do it like crazy back in the day. And I ended up with a shelf full of movies I don't watch. Kind of like the shelf full of games that I don't play. Yeah, kind of like that. I'm done buying games. I'm done buying movies. But this here, I watched this preview, and I'm going to call it right now. As you can see, it's wrapped. I've not seen the movie. No, I'm not going to be doing an unboxing for you. All right, because that's gay. But I will say this. I'm going to bet right now that this movie is excellent. Just off the preview. I've watched that preview about 3 or 4 times. I guarantee this movie is good. Warrior. I can tell. I can tell. Not all the time. I am wrong sometimes, but most of the time I can tell. So, expect a review of Warrior to be coming soon. And let me know what you think about Dexter. I'll holler at you.